Hey everybody, Paul Gottsegen here again, talking about a series of predictions that ISG is making to help you think about how to orient yourself around the key trends that are going to be happening in 2023. And I'm really excited to have Steve Hall here. Many of you probably know Steve, and some of you may not. Steve is he has a lot of hats here at ISG. He runs our European business, or EMEA business. He's also the leader of our digital practice. He runs a lot of the technology strategy around data monetization and platforms at ISG. And if that wasn't enough, he's also well known for being the voice and the driver behind the quarterly ISG Index, which is our really popular quarterly report on what's happening and what are the key trends in the technology sector. So thanks for joining, Steve. And you spend a lot of time with clients and spend a lot of time looking at the market. You're a big thinker. As the viewers here are thinking about 2023, I'm sure there are a dozen trends you could talk about. I'm going to pin you down and force you to just pick three of some of the biggest mega trends that you think will have an inflection point as we cross over into the next year.
Awesome. Well, thanks for that intro, Paul. And I think you're right. I need to get rid of some of my hats. But it's fun and it's been such a great journey this year. So, three predictions. I'm going to go against some of my economic friends and some thinking here. First of all, I think tech spend is going to accelerate in 2023. I do agree with some of the concerns around inflation, potential recession, but in general, digital is no longer discretionary. Digital spend is no longer discretionary for clients as we go forward. Second trend, second, two, right? Second trend, I think we're actually going to see a further acceleration of cloud as we really move forward going into 2023. And the reason for that is really the energy crisis. The energy crisis across Europe, the energy crisis, quite frankly, across the world. You integrate that with ESG agenda, carbon neutrality, what we're trying to achieve. I think the cloud providers, especially the hyperscalers, are really well positioned to help us solve both of those problems. Third, think of Meta. Think of the metaverse. Think of everything that's happening. Now, we've seen this big collapse of cyber. We've seen this, or let me say, not just cyber from a security standpoint, but cyber, cryptocurrency and those components of it. But what's really taking off is sort of how we think about knowledge workers, how we think from shop floor to top floor, and what AR and VR will do with those. So that's where I'm going to put my bets. Digital economy taking off, cloud taking off, and the workplace of the future is all digital. So what do you think?
I like them, and they're all somewhat connected, and yet they stand on their own as key things to focus on.